I'm often asked by sales managers, who have one salesperson who has great potential, but there's things that they don't do well. For example, the one thing they don't do well is negotiating, but I don't want to fire them because they do everything else so well. So what can I do? You have to remember that when you're evaluating a salesperson, you're looking at them in action. You're listening to them in action, like watching a football player or a baseball player in the middle of the game. And so when we find a fault, we don't see them in action doing everything smoothly and perfectly. Let's not assume they're going to just get an idea in their head and all of a sudden it's going to come out perfectly in performance. Let's build in another phase, role playing. The more salespeople role play what would otherwise be improvised conversations, the better off they are. So, for example, with negotiating, before we let that salesperson be in a negotiation meeting, let's role play out that negotiation. Let's start off by getting them to think about, well, what's the ideal deal and what's your walkaway point? What do you think the other person's ideal deal and their walkaway point? How do we want to start this conversation? And you try different starting points until in rehearsal it looks right. That's how it gets perfect in real life, in the action of a real sales meeting.